All right, boys, we're back in Eorzea. And now, on the newest Asus gaming laptop. The very tippy top of gaming laptops.
Again, not sponsored, just Donald's bias.
Hardly a bias when you look at the specs of this bad boy, Obama. But that's not the point. The point is that finally, after months of work, I can enjoy some game time with my two best friends.
You consider us your best friends, Don?
I don't remember saying that, and neither do you, Sleepy Joe.
Are you sure you have the time to play again, Donald? Even I have to admit that you've been pretty busy.
I agree. Watching the mess things have been in, I don't really feel as bad stepping down now.
Things have been busy, very busy. But after passing the one big beautiful bill and creating perfect peace in the Middle East, I deserve a vacation. Almost as much as Eorzea deserves its greatest warrior, the very greatest warrior, Joe Obama Trump.
Well, since all I've done so far was the one dungeon I jumped in already, Don.
What? But it should be my turn. It's my laptop and I want to play.
In fairness, though, Donald, both Joe and I have been waiting on you for months to play more. I almost made my own account at home, but Michelle told me the computer was for work and not gaming. I'm not even sure she'd approve of me being here now.
Glad to see you grew half a pair, Barack. It'd be embarrassing if you were hiding behind your wife's skirt instead of gaming here with us.
While I walked myself into that one, I'm going to ask you to not drag Michelle into your insults, Donald.
Does anyone else care at all about this cutscene? Seems this guy was a traitor to Gridania, gave patrol routes and info to the Empire, now we're gonna catch him.
A traitor? Tear him apart, Joe. Show him there's no room for a Benedict Arnold in Eorzea. This nation...
Actually, I believe that Eorzea is more of a group of city-states.
They're a what? This isn't one nation with a true leader of the people?
Do you not even recall going to the 3 different speeches, Donald? Having to pick between the 3 armies to join? A choice you strong-armed us into, I might add.
Ulda is the only reasonable choice. They value wealth almost as much as I do. But now that you mention the speeches, I do somewhat recall being bored by an amazing amount of chat.
Well, either way, I punched this traitor so hard he surrendered. I'd have kept punching him, but they wouldn't let me.
I see time from the game hasn't calmed down your aggressive side, has it, Joe?
I don't know what you're talking about, Barack. I'm the same as ever.
Speaking of time away from the game, we all know that I was busy solving the economic and border crisis Joe left me with, not to mention stopping World War III from starting. But what did you two do while we were on break?
Reading, mostly. Catching up on some books Michelle suggested.
Good Lord, Obama, can you get any more boring?
I took a long vacation to spend time with my grandkids, but recently I've gotten into a new game called Uma Musume.
Uma what? The only Uma I know that's worth knowing is Uma Thurman. And let me just tell you that I'd love to get to know her better.
Please don't be so boorish, Donald. And Joe, is that the game about horse racing, but with girls instead of horses?
Girls as racehorses? That just screams dweeb. Why in the world would you be playing that, Sleepy Joe?
Well, the races are exciting on their own, but when you win the races, the girls have a pop idol concert with glow sticks and music and all of it. It's so fun, and the characters are just so cute. It's honestly very addictive.
You've been playing a game where girls run races and then sing teen bop concerts? Why am I not surprised and yet somehow oddly curious?
Ooh, I can show you the game later, Donald, if you'd like. But first, what is going on with this new cutscene? 1 minute I'm busy beating a turncoat into a throw rug, and now these 2 kids are having some kind of debate?
I remember these kids. These are the twins we met during those speeches from the 3 nations.
Oh, I remember them now. They kept sticking their opinion in our face after each speech like we actually wanted to hear it.
Don't be too hard on them, Donald. They're kind of cute.
Joe, you need to think about what you say before you say it.
Talk about the pot calling the kettle black.
I didn't say anything about you, Barack.
Damn it, Donald.
Or can you both shut up? I want to hear what the twins are saying.
Remembrance will yield no remedy. If our world is to heal, we must put the horrors of the calamity behind us.
Our grandfather would never entrust the fate of the realm to despots who rewrite history to their convenience. There must must be another way to cure what ails this world, and I mean to find it.
You are most welcome to try. Our paths may differ, but our destination is the same. In time, I dare say we will see eye to eye.
I should hope so.
My lady! We are to escort you!
Hope does not come into it. We share the burden of this fate, dear sister, and will prevail together or not at all.
I don't understand what any of that was about. Something about their grandpa? Maybe they're looking for you, Wrinkled Joe.
No, I'm pretty sure I'd remember if I had even more grandkids, Donald. I love my grandkids.
Let's drop it before it gets any worse, Creepy Joe. Obama, do you have any idea what is going on with these children that keep butting into our business?
Not yet, no. But more and more I think there must be a reason for them. Clearly, whatever is going on is meant to be a mystery that will unravel with time. For now, the only thing I can really say is that, in my opinion, it's good to have a little intrigue building in the story.
I'm not usually a fan of intrigue. I want to know what's going on at all times. That's why I stay up all night reading social media and watching Fox News. Keep on top of everything happening.
I think what you mean to say is, you like being the subject of the conversation at all times, Donald.
And what's wrong with that? When the people talk about the best is what they talk about, and that's Donald J. Trump. The best president, the best businessman, and the very best warrior in all of Eorzea. And that's why I don't like those kids. They're stealing the spotlight from my triumphs.
Last time I checked, this was a team effort.
Well, as team leader, I say it's my turn to play again. Give me the laptop, Joe.
No.
Gimme.
No.
Will you two grumpy old men knock it off? That Sylph we rescued earlier is trying to tell us something important, I think. Something about their primal, which is the whole reason we were out here in the first place. Remember?
In all honesty, Barack, I don't remember. It's been so long, and I'll admit I don't have the best recall these days.
I remember Joe playing through that last dungeon and rescuing his own elderly vegetable self. That's the Sylph leader you're talking about, right, Obama? The one that looks like Joe but more alive?
Easy, Don.
It is easy. Making jokes about old Sleepy Joe's age has to be the easiest jokes ever. The very most easiest jokes.
I don't know. I'd argue making fun of your weight or maybe your orange complexion is easier. What do you think, Barack?
I think maybe Michelle was right, and I shouldn't be here.
All right. Don't go home crying to your wife, Obama. So what did the floating gourd say about their primal?
Looks like they believe that as long as Gridania and the Sylphs can stay peaceful with each other, there's no threat from Ramu.
Scared to face Joe Obama Trump, no doubt. A wise decision. No guardian of floating greens could gatekeep the greatest warrior.
Look at that. Is that another crystal? Does that mean we have 3 now?
It seems there's spots for even more of those crystals of light, though. I wonder where we'll find more and what they will be used for.
It looks like there's room for 6 crystals in all. Perhaps with each of those we become stronger, more powerful, much like how I became stronger during my 2nd term in office. Oh, here's an idea. Everyone who served 2 terms as president raise their hand. Looks like everyone but Joe. Ha ha! What a shame for you, Zombie Joe.
That's fine, Donald. I'll just use the hand I didn't raise to keep playing the game.
Wait, what? No fair! Thank you for watching our video. Be sure to slap the like and subscribe buttons if you want to help make Eorzea great again. Slap them hard. Very, very hard.